Is time speeding up for you? Are you noticing weeks, months passing you by like instantaneously as you're moving forward in your spiritual awakening journey? Then probably what you are experiencing is what I refer to as time blur. You see, I have been experiencing time blur for some time, and it has been interesting, which is what I want to share with you today. Why we experience time blur, what creates it, and how to overcome the fear that we experience when time blur starts to happen, that we probably are missing out a lot of things in life. Maybe life is going to pass me by real soon, and what's going on, right? So you see, time blur is an interesting phenomenon. If you are noticing that time is speeding up, it is not happening because time is speeding up. It is happening because you are the one who is speeding up. You are the one who is accelerating, you see, which is creating the illusion of time is speeding up. Okay, let me give you a little bit of context. You see, think about, you are driving a car. Okay, you are driving a car, let's say at 10 to 15 kilometers per hour, right? And if you are driving at that kind of speed, then you can, look out your side windows, you can see the scenery, you can see the people, you can see the traffic, everything is quite visible, right? Everything is quite slow, everything can be observed, right? You can sing a song and drive. But if you are driving your car, let's say at a speed of 60 to 70 kilometers per hour, then what happens? Suddenly you cannot look out the window because you have to be focused on your windscreen. And if you look out the window, if you maybe, you know, take a look at the side window, left and right window, you will see that almost everything is a blur, right? Everything that is near you is a blur because you are speeding. Only the distant horizon maybe is visible, right? Why did that happen, right? Did the scenery got sped up? No, the scenery did not speed up. What happens is you started accelerating. That is when the scenery started feeling to become like a blur. This is exactly what is happening when we start accelerating in our spiritual awakening journey. You see, the moment you start transmuting your experiences, healing, integrating and growing on a moment to moment basis, what happens is you start accelerating. And when that acceleration happens, what happens is you start feeling that time is speeding up. What is actually happening is you are staying more often in the flow state. The flow state is the essence of wizard consciousness. My entire channel is about how we can start living magically in the fourth density stage of consciousness, which I refer to as wizard consciousness. In wizard consciousness, we just stay in the flow. We understand that we have a life purpose timeline. We have the place, what I refer to as your place of accelerated evolution, your life purpose timeline. And when you arrive there, you start staying more and more in the flow. What happens when you stay more and more in the flow? You start accelerating, and because you experience acceleration, everything starts feeling like a blur, including time. See, in wizard consciousness, we understand that time is part of experience itself. Okay, so when you start accelerating, the experience of what you refer to as time, that also starts feeling like it's being sped up. It feels like time, it's becoming a blur. Have you noticed lately that, you know, you are experiencing weeks and months just passing by and not even noticing, right? Suddenly 2 months went away and you're like, what? A year went away and you're like, what? How is it going away, right? It is because of this, because you are the one accelerating. You want a little bit of proof of this? Think about the person that you were just a week before, not even a month before. Would you be able to call the person that you were a week before as the person who you are now? No, because you have evolved so much. Because within the span of those 7 days, you have integrated, up-leveled, and healed so much that you have shed so much density that you have become another higher version of yourself. right? You are probably accelerating at a speed like you have never accelerated in your life before. You are learning lessons some lessons that you have never learned in your life before. You are accelerating at a breakneck speed. You see, all your previous versions could not match the speed you are in right now. And this is why it feels a little bit of disorienting, the kind of time blur that you're experiencing, which leads to the fear that if time is getting sped up, am I going to miss out on the things in my life? Is life is going to go away, okay, like really quickly, and my life will be over before I know it? No, no, that is not the point. The point is, again, let's go back to the driver analogy. If you are accelerating in your car, then it does not matter if the side view becomes a blur, because all the fun that is happening in the front view, in the windscreen. You see, so when you're driving at 70 or 100 kilometers per hour, you do not care what the side scenery looks like. You know what is happening with the traffic, if there are people. No, you don't care, because that speed is where the fun is. The front view is where all the fun is. Similarly, when you are in the flow, when you are in the zone, when you're aligned with your life purpose timeline, there is so much joy, there is so much alignment, there is so much bliss that you do not care what other people and what other experiences are happening around you, because that is not relevant. You see, when you're in the zone, when you're in your flow state, you experience all the experience that is relevant for you, that matters for you, that is part of your unique soul purpose journey, which will bring you the most accelerated evolution. And that is why all the experiences that you feel that you are missing out on, they are not relevant for you. Sometimes we feel that, oh my God, look at the other people. They are doing this, they are getting this, they are having this, and I'm not doing any of this. But if you ask your heart will tell you, we don't want any of this. You see? So you are not really missing out on anything. You are just more in alignment with your own path. See, this is what happens. The more you come in alignment with your own soul purpose journey, the more unique you become. The old version of you, like the person you used to be 10 years back, used to conform a lot more, was not in alignment with your path as much. That is why the old version used to engage in the activities other people were engaging in, even if that did not resonate with you, right? But now that you've become truly authentic, truly unique, coming in alignment with your own soul purpose journey, now you are leaving all those things that do not serve you, that do not truly resonate with you. So you are actually not missing out on anything in life. You are not going to have any regrets, because you are not giving anything, attention that is not part of your true excitement. Isn't that amazing, that you won't have any regret because you're truly staying in your true path? That is what is happening. So do not fear that you're missing out on anything, because that is not happening, and that cannot happen as long as you're in alignment, as long as you're in the flow, as long as you're paying attention to your inner guidance, as long as you're following your resonances, right? So if you're experiencing time blur and experiencing this fear, again, just remember to focus on enjoying this now moment. The more you're going to ascend to higher stages of consciousness, the more you're going to accelerate, you are going to recognize and realize the illusion of time, that there is no such thing as past, there's no such thing as future. There only exists this now moment, the eternal now moment, which always has been, is, and will be. The more this realization become clear, it will become easier for you to make this moment, this now moment, as glorious as possible, as joy-filled as possible. And this is all you have to do. The more you stay in the flow, the more you enjoy this now moment, the more you accelerate. And the more you become your true, authentic self. And more this fears and unwanted, feelings will get an opportunity to live your life, right? So enjoy this moment more, and do not focus on the side windows, because they do not matter, right? So I hope you have resonated with what I've shared with you in this video. Do leave a comment if what I've shared is something that you are also experiencing. And if it has resonated, and I have something that I want to share with you, that is I am currently writing newsletter posts where I am sharing my wisdom, knowledge, and guidance about how you can ascend to the higher stages of consciousness, the fourth density stage of consciousness, wizard consciousness, which my entire channel is about, right? So these newsletters are usually 1,000 words to 2,000 words long. I personally handcraft them. I write them on my own, and I am sending them to my readers. If you want to receive my personally handcrafted newsletters in your inbox, sign up for my newsletters. Link will be in the description of the video, right? And if you want to have a one-on-one private coaching session with me, I am currently offering spiritual coaching sessions which are about 1 hour in duration. So if you want to have a private interaction with me where I can know about your challenges and can guide you in your spiritual awakening journey, all you have to do is reach out to me through my private email. Link will be in the description of the video, and send me an inquiry that you want to book a session, and I'll share with you how to book a session, right? So if you have enjoyed, give this video a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see you again soon. Have fun.